Today's the day. I have to figure out this video or I'm going to miss my deadline. My topic, how to be the real you on video. My problem, I haven't even brought the real me to YouTube, so how am I supposed to show you how to do that? I have halfway brought the real me to YouTube, but not like I have on Instagram and TikTok. Being the real you isn't just showing up without makeup. It's being yourself on camera, the good, the bad, the strange. Because if you don't do that, you won't connect with the people watching, or you'll connect with the wrong people watching. Then that keeps you from growing your business with the right people. Yes, I'm scripting. And I normally don't script. I normally bullet point, and I did bullet point this. I have all my bullet points right here. But for some reason, when I get on a new platform, it takes me months to figure out how to be all me on that platform. It's like when you went to a new school for the first time. 6th grade for me, I remember going to that new school and it was so awkward and I couldn't find my friends for the longest time, or I didn't know how to act. And finally I just showed up all me, but I'm 47 and that's still a problem. Oh, hold on. Hello. Hey, it's the real you. Remember, if they don't like the real you, they're not your people. And our goal is to connect with your people and have fun in the process. Okay. And there she is. What the real me was trying to say is you're here for certain people, you're not here for everyone. And if you're not having fun, they're not having fun. And if you're not having fun, you won't be consistent with video. And that's what was happening on this channel. Last week, this video, it was a how-to video, but I had this whole plan in my head of how it was going to be like a whole special report. All the video or all the substance was going to be there, but just more entertaining. And I wussed out. I was afraid you would think I was too weird. I was too much and you would go away. And maybe you will go away after this video, and that's okay. That just means you're not my person. But other people, they are my person. Just like you're not going to be for everyone, but you want to have fun. Whatever the weird you does, you need to let that shine a little bit. And my weird me has a lot of wigs and characters. And it took me a long time to get the courage to put them on Instagram. I was on TikTok with them on one account. And then I started a second account on TikTok. They were not allowed. Then on Instagram, I would sometimes introduce them and then delete them. And most recently, in the last few months, I've gone full throttle into my characters because I was getting bored. And if you want to stand out in your industry, then you've got to be the real you, quirks, weirdness, and all, or you're just going to look like everybody else. And that's boring for you and everybody else. What's my next bullet point? Oh, this is a big one. Who were you before life got complicated and you started caring way too much about what people thought? Things happen in our lives that make us start to overthink. We get insecure. Maybe something horrible happened to us and we have to overcompensate and we feel like we have to be something that we're not to impress people. That's what happened to me when I was 13. My dad got really sick, mentally ill, and I didn't want anyone to know that our family wasn't perfect. So I had to overcompensate by being perfect, making straight A's, always getting the lead in the play, becoming a news reporter, because I just thought if I become a news reporter, that means I have made it and I have proven to the world that I am worth something. Sad thing is, I was a very sad news reporter for a very long time because it was a lie. There are a lot of people out there who want you to think that everything is perfect and they're hurting inside. And that was me for most of my life. I looked like I had it all together. I got the jobs that I went after. I hit the goals that I went after, but I was miserable. And it wasn't until 2019 that I decided to stop all the numbing, stop all the people pleasing, stop living for everybody else, and figure out who am I really? Now, I didn't set out to find the real me so that I could show up on video and teach you how to be the real you. I just wanted to be happy again. And it was in this very spot in my laundry room that I had to ask myself, how old were you before life got weird and complicated and you started to act like somebody you weren't? What did you do before life got complicated that you really liked to do? What was it that you did? And how can we do that again? And that's when I found her, right here. And we posted our first TikTok video. It was genius. Next step in the process, you need to shoot video just to have fun, just to shoot it, just to get comfortable with it. You don't have to post it if you don't want to, but let me show you what I did. So this is my Instagram account in 2019. It's all prim and proper and beautiful and a lot of posed pictures. Let me show you one of my videos. I mean, this is just... Whether you want to start a business or change your career, there's a really simple exercise to help you figure that out. Imagine yourself really news anchory. You don't need to put on wigs and dress up and act like different people, but you don't want to sound like a news anchor or a robot. You want to sound like you're talking to your best friend and you're excited to tell them something. The camera is one person, it's your best friend, and you want to get so comfortable with that camera that you just look at it and you just start laughing at it. I know that sounds insane, but that is what I do. I talk to my camera in all kind of voices while I'm setting up. I just warm up and get comfortable with the camera. Like, you are a person. You are a person to me, and I have fun with you. And when you can have that comfort level, when you can reach that comfort level with your camera, you're gonna sound like the real you. So that's what was going on Instagram. Let me show you what was going on TikTok, on my first TikTok account. I mean, wigs galore. He's ugly! Dressing up like my husband. Acting out real life scenes in a over-the-top way. And then let's see. Oh yeah, who doesn't dress up like a turkey and pretend like it's attacking you while you're making Thanksgiving? This is the stuff I did. I did this because I just wanted to have fun, but I was too scared to show that side of me on Instagram where I was giving video tips in the most boring way possible. So just have fun with your video. Get comfortable with the video. That was the point of all of that. A good friend of mine has this saying, you're most like God intended you to be when you're at play. So you've got God's permission to have fun with video, but you won't get your audience's permission, your ideal person's permission, until you show up and ask permission, meaning until you start inserting that fun you. Your ideal person is there to learn from you. So number one, you bullet point your video with the key ingredients of what's going to bring them value as far as what you're going to teach them or how you're going to inspire them. Then you pepper in the fun, real you. That's in your delivery and personality. That's in the way that you uniquely explain things. That's in your quirky characters. But pepper those in after you've established what you're going to talk about. And know this, it's a test. We're always testing. This video, my first introduction of characters on YouTube, I'm not going to love it, but it's a starting point. I've got to start somewhere so I can evolve into where I want to go with this, learn new things, figure out what works, what doesn't work. That's how I did it on TikTok and Instagram. So just start playing with it. Don't take it too seriously. We need to get cracking. We have a game show to create and you have me playing 5 people. Almost ready. Gotta go. Oh, but next week I'm going to critique people's reels and give them suggestions on how they can bring the real you, the real them to their videos. And if you want to watch me critique people on their editing to show how it will make or break your video, watch this video right here. Until next time, take inventory and take care.